Sanctified Super Bowl Sunday. Come on in and hit that like button for me. What we got? Yeah. Okay. Oh God. I'll mix that up though. So they have this new thing, everybody, at Starbucks, where if you enter it for here, they can put it in a glass. You know, I'm only trying it out because it's new. What's up, Melanie? And then you get your pastry on a plate. So this is, I like the banana nut loaf. I ain't ate none of that. I didn't come up early because I didn't go to church. What's up, y'all? What's up, Jazz? Tashi? Tashi, I need you to become a member so you can be in our members only. This is just iced coffee. Basic. Nothing fancy today. Even though Starbucks has gotten fancy. You can now have it for here. But you know I don't really do these glasses and stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and just try it out for today. Probably won't ever do it again. Double tap the screen, everybody. I rode my bike up here. My bike. Oh yeah. I rode my bike up here. Starbucks. I like that I live like around two different ones I can go. This is the longer distance one. The other one is a little shorter distance. Super Bowl. So who are you guys going for? You have Jalen Hurts, quarterback. We have Patrick Mahomes. Who's your team? The Eagles, huh? I have to rejoin. Yeah, rejoin. We missed you last night in the members only. You always be having good stuff to talk about. You got some insight on some things. That's your hometown? Yeah, I'm not really. The weather is really nice. It's like 50 degrees, 50 something degrees maybe. What? 54 degrees. It's really good. It's really nice. They done got fancy over here at Starbucks. I don't know what they're trying to get. Because when she asked me for here to go, I'm like, for here? And she said, would you like that on a plate? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm working out. I rode my bike over here. That's enough workout for today, and I'm going to ride my bike back. Actually, I'm going to ride my bike to the store because I want some broccolatinis for dinner tonight. Fly, Eagles, fly. That we doing? I really don't care. But I did get invited to a couple of Super Bowl parties, so I'm contemplating it. Possibly, maybe, but double tap the screen, everybody, for me. Double tap the screen. So I might go to, I don't know. I'm thinking of just going to the store and getting some broccolatinis and doing some chicken with the broccoli. Thinking about that. 3 cheers for St. James. Yes. What's up, Logan? Jazz. Croissant sandwiches are pretty good as long as they're fresh. Yeah, are they? I haven't had a croissant sandwich from Starbucks yet. I've had the bagels. I like the everything bagel with cream cheese. That's so fattening, though. Philly is going to shut down. Oh, you know they're going to shut down if they win. Yes, tomorrow. I saw that come up, Tashi. I said, well, I guess I'll be getting some free coffee tomorrow. It's just the regular, though. Maybe I'll do later on in the afternoon, maybe get an iced coffee. Because I actually like brewing my own coffee at home. Because I do the Pete's coffee. That's pretty good. You have some cheesesteaks? Ooh. That's what Philly is good for, right? So are they all what they're, is it the hype there? Because, going to London and getting fish and chips. It wasn't that impressed. This is just a banana nut loaf. Now, fitness. Walk circumspectly now. Walk circumspectly. Okay, I will one day. Okay, fitness. Okay. I usually, I don't know if you've been on, and I've ordered matcha quite a few times. Okay. It's Sunday. It's Sunday. Relax. The Super Bowl Sunday. There's going to be a lot of sinning and eating today. Yeah, 2 black quarterbacks. I posted it on the wall on YouTube. I posted it. I love and Nitro. You have to make sure you check my posts on YouTube daily. You should be hit the notifications on your, don't just subscribe, but actually hit the notification so you'll get everything that I post when I come live and all that stuff. Yeah. I did. The PC, Marvin come out, he came out strong. Well, I had to take a picture. Was it 467 days? I think it's on my other phone. I think it's on the phone I'm on. Hold on. 447 days until Perfecting is in their new building. 447. I let off these players. Ain't nobody think about him. You're not watching the Super Bowl? Played against each other. Right, the 2 brothers. I remember that. Yeah. You have a screen. I did too. I took a screenshot. And then he actually turned around and said it. He turned around and said it. He was looking better today, but Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Times 3. Oh, he gonna be there. Like I say, Helen. I don't mean no harm, Helen Gross or Helene. Don't let that man make you alter your life. Just because he going to the Super Bowl, if you want to be able to enjoy the Super Bowl, enjoy the halftime show, you should do it, regardless if he's going or not. I am not letting Trump worry me, okay? And I'm not running from him. I'm not running from him. Now, if he came to my city, I wouldn't go see him. That's my choice. Yeah, so if you want to watch the Super Bowl, watch the doggone Super Bowl. Yeah, he there. No, he ain't taking my joy. Mm-hmm. And watching from beginning to end, right? I'm looking forward to see. Yeah, really, turn your head if they show them. Turn your head. What are you cooking, Fitness? What grape leaves and weeds and grass? What plants you cooking for your friends? Fitness is everything. What you doing? Tulips. What's up, Kim? You in New Orleans? I know that's right. Kim is partying. It's in New Orleans. Is it in New Orleans? Where the Super Bowl? I don't know. Is it in New Orleans? That's why Super Bowl for the commercials. Right, the commercials and you know what I was thinking though? I may have to go to somebody's house. I don't know if I have anything I can watch it on. I don't have cable. All I got is a whole bunch of apps. I don't know what I can watch. What can I watch the Super Bowl on? Yeah. It's in NOLA. Oh, okay. Oh. Is it on Tubi? I guess I better download Tubi. Ain't Tubi free? Maybe I'll download Tubi. God knows I never wanted to. What's up, Dion? Okay, I'm gonna download Tubi. Fox Network station in your area, but I don't have local TV. Oh, but I put I can do a antenna, right? I think I still got one of them. You know, you screw it on the back of the smart TV, and I can get channel 20. Yeah, I can get Fox, but I might as well just download Tubi. I'm gonna sign up. Oh, you making junk food? See, everybody gets a little junk food day every now and then now. Some take more than others. But you know, feeling her yesterday, and I was in a group. Oh, you saw him? Where'd you see him at, Kim? I posted the quarterbacks on my wall on YouTube, on the post, under the post. I wish they could have kept it the community wall, because it was so easy to say. Now we have to say, I posted on my post on YouTube. That's weird to me. Yeah, I do have an antenna. I can just hook it up. Yeah, I got it. I can just download it right on my smart TV, local bitch. Captured by God. Jalen Hurd was captured by God. Don't hope he's not friend. Don't be friends with E.J. Newton. He gets jealous. He start writing books and doing series on you. If you his friend, Jalen, don't ever look at E.J. Newton. He got a jealous spirit. What's up, Keisha? Well, I was over there at Mount Moriah. No, was it Mount Moriah? I can never get that church right. I'm making wings, fried and baked, and other Super Bowl food tonight we eat. What kind of dips are you making? Are you making any of the dips? People, my people make that dip. They put some corn in some dip. I don't know about that. I don't want that. It's all that canned corn. Ugh. You get saved today and speak as the Spirit gave. I did right in my house. I had a tussle with the devil, but I won. Oh God. What's up, Simply Tasha? Welcome into the Carnal Church sector. Come on in, take a seat. Come on in, take a seat. Oh Lord. YouTube. I ain't doing no YouTube TV. That's a lot. Like $80 now. And I don't watch that much like local TV. I watch. You know what? I have Hulu. I watch Abbott Elementary. I watch. Y'all excuse the noise. I can put in my ear. If you can't hear me, I'll put in my earpiece. If y'all find it, then we good. Crab with oh yeah, and spinach. Oh yeah, that's gonna be good. Yeah, that crab dip, that crab spinach artichoke dip. Somebody has that. I want to say Cheesecake Factory has something like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I have Hulu. I watch Abbott Elementary on Hulu, but I think Hulu has a version of live TV too. But I think you got to sign up for that as well. Listen, I'm not trying to sign up for a whole. I got too many as it is, and I don't watch that much TV like that anymore. I actually watched that show Harlem. I like that show. Where Leah at? I was gonna say Leah. Leah, who be on here, she reminds me of the Angie on Harlem. Anybody watch Harlem on Prime, Amazon Prime? Yeah, they better bring with these commercials today. I'm really looking forward to it. It's amazing how much those commercials cost. Double tap the screen, everybody. We only have 31 likes. Thank you I got 15 gifts. Appreciate y'all. Got 15 gifts. Let me, I can never go right onto my channel. I'm trying to pull up my thing to put in. Okay, there it is. All right. I'm fancy, y'all, today. Starbucks, they even put it in glasses now. They said they're trying something new. If it's for here, then they put your little pastry on a plate. We fancy over here at Starbucks. Or
Come here, pups. Come here.
let's see here.
Maybe if they have like the hand Swiss.
All right, I just pinned. If you wanna support the platform, you can do that, and I just pinned it to the free refill for the glasses too. Right? Yeah. Well, I mean, because you get free refills when you're here, regardless. Like on iced coffee, on regular coffee, on iced teas. But yeah, it's refilled. But you can't drink too many of these. I'm good at one, especially a venti. Meaning to which, I tell them I think they're. I think it is their last season, and I believe it ended well. Whose brother, so we were able to meet them. Oh, wow. That's cool, Kim. You're going to have some good old seafood over there. Are you not allergic to seafood, are you? Have you seen Family Business on BET? I have, and I have BET Plus. Is that a good show to watch? They have a new show, Family Business New Orleans. It's good. Okay. I'll check that out, Keisha, because I was looking for something new to watch after I finished Harlem the other night. I seen that Family Business, but I didn't pay really much attention to it. Oh, okay. And you gonna be in good. It's gonna be all right for you in New Orleans. Then I gotta get to New Orleans this year. I really do. So I think we're doing the cruise in June, and I actually think I'm doing Canada in May. The end of May, because end of April, beginning of May, going to Amsterdam and then Sweden, and then like the end of May, I think we're going to go to Toronto, Canada, and then in June we'll go to the cruise, and I think I'm gonna go to GMWA this year. I actually do want to go to AIM in July in Phoenix, and I'm gonna go hang out with Eric a day or two.
Bucky.
The dogs
Bucky,
got
Bucky.
pup cups. The new season of Invincible is on Prime. It's animated superhero. See, it's so dope. Well, I'll pass. That's all you had to tell me. Sorry, J Boogie. All you had to say was animated. That's all you had to say. You should come to Mardi Gras. Oh yeah. When is Mardi Gras? What month is that? Is it in? I thought Mardi Gras is like in March. Is it in March? So let me put these in because they their dogs over here and they may start barking. It was this month. Oh, I ain't going no. I can't go nowhere this month. Got too much going on. Okay, I watched the Scammer series on Hulu. I did not the whole one, but I did watch the one with Tasha Global. Tasha Global did a very good job on there. And that girl is pretty funny that hosts the show. She's pretty cool. And it's funny because she, this YouTube stuff and this social media stuff can, catapult you into something good, and something greater because the girl, the host, she started on YouTube. So, and now she has a whole series of scam whatever on Hulu. But I did watch the episode with Whitehead, and they showed Whitehead, and then Tasha Global was on there, and she was like the main one speaking. Tasha Global, she was all done up, all fancy and pretty, and so if you have Hulu, make sure you go to Scam Goddess and check out at least episode 4 with Tasha Global. You knew I'd say that. Well, you should have known, Jay Boogie. About as close as I get is Black Panther. Okay, that's about all I'll do. I do have Apple TV. Severance is really good. Okay, I have Apple TV. My daughter bought me an Apple TV either for Father's Day or the little box Father's Day or birthday some years ago, and I've always kept it. And I've always kept the subscription. She is one pretty chocolate woman. Yes, she is so cosmic, and she was so pretty on that show. And it just goes to tell you, it don't matter what people say about you. They can call you crazy. They can call you whatever they want to call you. But when God calls you favored and blessed, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. So and that was your nugget for the day. Because Tasha Global sure has slapped the face of the enemy by being on a national, show. Check it out. Check it out. Mm-hmm. Scam Goddess on Hulu, episode 4. And I think it's only like a 40-minute episodes. I think the episodes aren't really that long. So I think it's about 40 minutes, I believe. Issa Rae started on YouTube. Right, Issa Rae started on YouTube. That's right. Yeah. Just telling her story about her life and all that, and all of a sudden, look where she's at now. And I still haven't seen the new movie. I kind of didn't want to go to the movies to see it with her, Kiki, and SZA. I want to see that. People say it's good, so I do want to see that. Yeah, but I have to. Next time Tasha Global comes and sniffs around here, make sure y'all congratulate her on her show. She was sitting up there like an African goddess in her dresses, and then had a couple of changes. I said, okay, come on now. What's up, CC? So did y'all see the post I did on YouTube about the preacher and his wife who have embraced an open marriage, and he's a master. He's calling himself a master spiritualist. Dr. Joshua J. Johnson. He's a master spiritualist. I tell you, they put this master in front of everything, don't they? I'm gonna be Master St. James. Ooh, that got a good ring to it.
No, I don't think so.
They got a good ring to it. Master St. James. What's up, Alice Holder? But and I think when people start talking about, I think they just want to be freaky, and I don't think there's anything wrong with it. But I think when you try to spiritualize things, that's when I have a problem with it, No, just say you want to be a freak. Y'all want to be a freak. You married, and they saying that she wanted to, explore her bi-curious side. But I think the usually the husbands do too. I think so. Double tap the screen, everybody. I only have 15 gifts, y'all. What's going on with the gifts? Y'all must all send cash apps today. Is that what it was? Hell, me too. I have a master of that. Right, you a master boogie. That's change your name to Master Boogie. Uh, uh, we gonna be masters over here. You know, like Joshua Holmes has all his people. You know, Rebecca Holmes, Sarah Holmes. I even saw some guys over there, Timothy Holmes. They changed their last name to Holmes too. Master J Boogie. There you go. There you go. So he's a master spiritualist, and they're just embracing, having an open marriage. Okay. All right. Where they at? Mm, mm, mm. And they've been married now for 13 years, 14 in October. They had a blissful 13-year marriage, but most recently, about 2 years ago, his wife came to him and said, "Hey, I'm bi-curious." I already knew she was, and I embraced her with no judgment. I am very secure as a man. I didn't need my wife to be a straight woman to be in love with me and the partner for me. I believe authenticity is the best foundation for marriage. So, as of yesterday, we have decided. Now, this was just posted this morning. As of yesterday, we have decided our marriage is openly fluid. I'm allowing, accepting her, embracing her sexuality as a woman. My wife and I will always be the foundation of our marriage. We ain't falling out of love. We are actually falling deeper in love because God is love. Sounds about threesome to me. Our marriage has publicly evolved for the better, and we are excited. We are truly in love. You embrace change. Oh, no, when you are truly in love, you embrace change, exploring, evolving without the fear of losing each other in the process. And I believe more marriages should be the same way. Control is a result of fear, but the absence of love. FYI, my wife and I have privately indulged for the last 2 years. So this isn't new to us. We are just deciding to be fully authentic publicly. We are open to all possibilities that the present and future holds. And there they are, Dr. Joshua and his wife. That's the master. That's the master spiritualist. It's given spirit of perversion. Hope that's not a YouTube friendly word. It didn't get blocked. Nicole said not even. Thank you so much, Londa, for putting a color on it. Thank you for that $2. I'm here for it. J Book said, but don't over. Right. See, and that's what I was saying. I mean, people, and the unfortunate part, you have all these people living these lives and these pastors and these preachers, and they're cheating. They're going on the revival trips and the conferences, and they're cheating. Even the wives are having these adjutants as females, and they're licking. Yeah, it's happening. I'm not saying that everybody should embrace opening up, but I'm just saying it's happening. What they're talking about is actually happening. After 14 years ago, they just decided this shit. They said they've been doing it for 2 years now. They've been open for 2 years, but they decided to come out publicly yesterday. And he posted it today. There is Tasha Global. Come on, hands, y'all. Let's all rise. Stand and all rise for Tasha Global, the movie star. The movie star Tasha. I was just talking about your Scam Goddess episode. Excellent work. You were very, very beautiful. You were the queen. She's the queen. And I enjoyed it. You were very eloquent in your speaking and your words. You were very pretty, beautiful, And the message was received. And I believe I see more in your future. You need to be on television. Hand claps in the chat for Tasha Global, please. And make sure you guys are subscribed over there to Tasha Global Ministries over there. She's doing the Lord's work. Unlike EJ and Gigi, she's doing the Lord's work. Because Tasha she don't have no relationships that she's bitter about. She ain't no relationships that she's bitter about. So what she's talking about, she's just talking about because, she had the unction for the church. Them other folks talking about they doing the Lord's work, but they bitter. They over there mad. They scorned. They've been buked and scorned by their lovers. Yeah, so it's Scam Goddess on Hulu, episode 4, Tasha's in. I watched it a couple of times too, Tasha. I want to make sure you get the clicks and views so that the people know that was a good episode and they should have you back. Where are you at? Are you in Brooklyn? Are you in Harlem? You need to be the Brooklyn prophetess. The Brooklyn prophetess. Yes, they have been abuse. They have been abuse. What that mean, Alice? Brooklyn. You in Brooklyn. I love a good Brooklyn. When I come to New York, dinner on me, Tasha. All the margaritas you can drink. All of them. Get them all. Dinner on me. But we got to go to a really good. Maybe a few of us, my Brooklyn people, we can just go to dinner. I know Kevin is in Brooklyn. Come on, Fur. Come on, mother. I ain't mad at her. She going into the nail spot with her fur. You Brooklyn too, right? Yes. Good. Yes, you can, J Boogie. I gotta figure that out. Sometime in the summer, I'm gonna come to New York. Good. But it gotta be a good Brooklyn restaurant, okay? No alcohol, okay? Not today. No alcohol today. Fitness today. Too much. You're right. Not today. Brooklyn in 2 hours. Nicole says okay, but that's no problem either. That's no problem. Oh, I'm going. I got to figure that out. I'm gonna figure that out really quick here, sometime in the summer. Ooh, because I got to leave this city in the summer. It'd be 115 degrees here, y'all. It'd be hell. I've got to get out of here. And that's why I'm always in the Bay Area during the summer. San Francisco and Oakland is my friends, especially during the summer. Am I invited? You are invited. Fitness is everything. If you promise to have a judgment-free evening, okay? We're all going to lose weight before we go to the dinner. And then you're gonna have a judgment-free dinner that evening. I don't want you looking at what nobody's ordering. I don't care if they order an extra sauce. I don't care if J Boogie has 5 rum and cokes. Okay. I gotta visit Brooklyn too. Yeah, make it happen. I don't know really what the good restaurants in Brooklyn are, but I'm sure we can figure it out. Because I want to go to Brooklyn, Harlem, all of it. We're going to live it up. I'm fancy, y'all. Starbucks. They put your stuff on plates when it's for here now. They said they're trying something new. I don't know why. Just supposed to make you feel more at home to stay around a while. Then they just make a thing. They only going to give you about 90 minutes to be here. Didn't they make a rule about that not too long ago? Right, because we living in the last days. There's only one who could. Right. Tell him, J Boogie. Tell him, Master J Boogie. Well, they were saying that there was some kind of sickness that the Eagles players were getting. Was it the Eagles players? There was some kind of sickness. They said Multiple Philadelphia Eagles football players are dealing with an unknown illness in the locker room before Super Bowl. What kind of illness was they? What they had? What kind of illness did they have? Was it the bird flu? Let's go to my city. Where you at? I'm not coming to your city just to work out. We can work out on Zoom. I mean, when I gotta come to your city, oh, there's a bee. Don't come around here, bee. Ooh. Our first lady back home in San Jose used to say, "You found a bee." That meant death. Ooh. I can rebuke death. Ain't that what mother said? And I can rebuke death. Oh, yes, I can. Say when you have like a bee come on your windshield when you driving, you better pray. The Mother Price said, somebody's going down. You don't know I'm live. They don't know I'm live. Let me tell these folks I'm live. They sending me messages. Let me see if he... Ooh, I love Charlotte, North Carolina. I was born in Durham, North Carolina, outside the county line. That was Durham. That ain't Charlotte. Charlotte. Some other people were asking me to come to Charlotte. They had the stomach virus. They had the shiznits. Let's talk about Paula White. Paula White, she left her first husband, dumped the second one after cheating on him, then married a member of the rock band Journey, broke into the band's bank account and embezzled hundreds of thousands of dollars after committing fraud and running a Ponzi scheme. White House Faith Office. Let's congratulate Paula White. Thank you, D.L. Hughley, for that inspirational speech. The African Angels. She was over there robbing the African Angels, and now she's head of the faith committee. Okay, Paula. She embezzled money from the Journey's bank account. Didn't nobody say that. Is that why she turned the church over to her son? Because we found out you was a crook. Even more of a crook. Come on, Prophet D.L. Hughley. Come on. Tell the truth and shame the devil. Crooks. Double tap the screen, everybody. Double tap the screen for me. Lord, that Leon done died, y'all. Leon Colum Jr., Maddie Moss's son, oldest child. I think he was older than Jackie. Yeah, I think that's Maddie's first son. First living one. I don't know. Maybe she had some other ones that passed, but I think she had some miscarriage or something. But we ain't even talk about that. I think Leon. So he died today. So that was Jackie's brother. You know, Jackie and him had to say mama and daddy. Maddie Moss and then Cullum Sr. That's a Jackie really ain't a Clark. She's a Cullum. She ain't no Clark, but now she say she's, and Denise said, you didn't even like my daddy. How you gonna take his name? That's what Denise said. Yeah, he had a son, Leon. So she had 2 kids by Cullum. Then she had the other girls by the Clark. Because she already, and then Jackie was the first daughter, right? I don't think Jackie's older than Leon. I think Leon's older than Jackie. No, they don't really talk about it. I did post on the YouTube post there on the page. I posted a picture. It's kind of grainy because there's really not a lot of good pictures you can get of Leon. But yeah, they had a brother. We could do Top Golf. Oh, that'd be interesting. See, they didn't even like, they stopped shut up. See, YouTube is getting real strict. I had to let that, I had to let that post because YouTube stopped it. Yeah, so he passed away today. Lord, what's Denise doing? They say she wasn't doing good either. Oh, God. But yeah, so that was Jackie's brother. And the other three's, half brothers or whatever. I saw his photo on another social media page. Oh, yeah. I think Larry posted a photo of him. I don't mind y'all say. I say Larry's name all the time over here. It's just what I don't say, don't type. That's just the rule over here. If you ain't never heard me say it, don't type it. I say a lot of people's names. I say Fisher King Paines, Jives, Sean Davy Wade, Tasha K, Vincent, Marcellus, Mattress Disease. I say a lot of different names. If I say the name, feel free to, you don't have to censor yourself. Just don't be disrespectful. We can go to Ruth Chris. Okay, I can do some Ruth Chris. Can I have some crab cakes? Denise getting ready to cuss them out if they... Ooh, that would be interesting. Well, Denise probably can't even get there. She's kind of bedridden, they say. Well, she may not even be there. I wonder, did she even make it to her son's funeral? To speak of an evil is to bring it near. Matter of fact, they here now. Oh, yeah, I know. They are. They are. But they can have some content. I figured out that, when certain people, they just run out of things to say. They just start talking about me. Whatever. Keep sending people over here. I'm almost at 21,000. What's up, Marcellus? Speaking of Crypt Keeper, etc. Right. You flowing, see? You flowing. Oh, I seen the most horrible video yesterday. I was like, what? Called y'all some broke black people? And I said, well, I tell you, people love abuse. Just love abuse, and they send cash apps. Weird to me. I try to give y'all love. Whatever relationship. Why don't they have a relationship? Well, the thing about it, Fitness, it's really, I don't really think it's their issue. Denise has a problem with how they chose to live their life. They chose to kind of go a route that she didn't want to go. She wanted to go the route of, in her words, she's living her truth. She's living her truth. Everybody is about living their truth. But living your truth and being transparent, that's fine. But, if they wasn't ready to come out and explain everything that happened when they're growing up, we know them Clarksons ain't had a bed of roses growing up. It was rough. They was in church. They were talented. They're talented. They went through a lot. Denise wanted them to come out there and just start regurgitating all their dirty secrets and their liars and all this. And then, like she said on Larry's show that time, I had all my kids. Trying to make it seem like they had abortions and stuff. Denise, girl, but I do believe Denise is not, the elevator is a little stuck. That's just my opinion. The church has a Super Bowl of its own. You got that right. Is you Mexican? Is you disrespectful? Is you timed out for 24 hours? What's up? Who is that? Oh, Lady Chaplin, what's up? Rent free, Tashi, rent free. No, I didn't watch it. He back today? Wooden back? I gotta watch him over there. He talking about anything different? Tomorrow's countdown for Jakes. You got that right. This is the Jakes week, Marcellus. It's the week of Jakes. Yeah. Denise is the scapegoat. I can relate to her anger, but not to her actions. Gotcha. And the thing about it, I think her valets her points and her thoughts and her commentary is relatable to a lot of people. But the way you go about it, they don't have to stop their lives to cater to you because you chose to go another way. They can keep living. Yep. Hail to the King is back. Really? Old people. Hail to the King. Oh, they did a whole Coming to America back for him this morning. Dion was probably over there leading the parade. When is the document due? The 14th. Is 14th or 15th? Either the 14th, because 15th is Saturday. So it's due Friday. The enemy. Yeah, what was going on with your live? I didn't get a chance. I got to go back because I caught it at the tail end, and I seen he was only on for 50 minutes, and I'm like, I know he was probably on longer than this, but then they were saying something happened with your video. You know, EJ probably put the juju on your video, Marcellus. You was over there talking about him. You know that juju. You know, juju. I won't be watching the Super Bowl since what's the name going to be? I talked about that. Why in the world would you let Orange Man dim your life and your light? I don't care if he's going to be at the Super Bowl. If you want to watch the doggone Super Bowl, watch the Super Bowl. See, I'll be getting too deep with this. Don't let him orchestrate your life. I don't care if he's there or not. If you want to watch the damn Super Bowl, watch the Super Bowl. Shardy. As a fellow scapegoat, you can't control others. That's right. Too close to eternity to be playing around because unforgiveness, bitterness will send you right to hell. We don't want them living to be. They're not bitter. Ain't nobody bitter. Ain't nobody bitter but Denise. They're not bitter with that woman. And she can't affect them. She went on Larry's. Yeah, it did a little. We like, oh, okay. We had some thoughts and we had some, oh, we didn't know that and all that kind of thing. But in the grand scheme of things, ain't nobody think about Denise. We wish her well. We wish her good health. But all that other stuff she was trying to, soil their reputation because of life issues that they've all had. It didn't quite work. He actually walked in and showed all the congregation cheering him on, showed all area shots with the church full. Showed area shots with the church full. We know how they do that. He said maybe Jakes would give us a nice Valentine's gift. A Valentine's times. Yeah, those were all I tried it, but okay, right back as part 2, the video is there and get it. Okay, good. Ain't nobody care about him being no attention grabber, shardy shard. That's what we know. You know that's what he does, so ignore it. We know that's what his MO is, so ignore it. And enjoy the Super Bowl. If you're a sports fan and want to watch. What's up, Kevin Moore? Yeah, it was crazy because we heard the recording of the angels talking to Lovie. Well, yeah, okay. I seen that too. If y'all want to believe all that, knock yourselves out. These went on the podcast right after the Lifetime documentary. Right, she did. And she tried, and that was a foul spirit. And again, she talking about she just telling her truth and she don't lie and she's spiritual. She's the most savest, the savest. She's the savest one. Girl. But right now, you the sickest one. Touch not my anointing to do my prophets no harm. That don't only go for you, Denise, that they can't touch you. You may not want to touch the anointed ones also. The angels surrounded like Gargamel's cats from the Smurfs. I didn't think about them angels. Did Miss Maddie kick her out of the group? No, she said she left. She said she left. She said she left the group. She even said that. She said Maddie didn't kick her out. She left. Yeah, we'll never get the clear answers, Keisha. You'll never get the clear. We wasn't in the house. We wasn't there. All we can go off of what she's saying, and the Clark sisters don't really debunk. They just let her talk. They don't really come out and really say she's lying or that didn't happen. They don't really do that. They just kind of leave her alone. Those were demons, Lovia's nuts. You didn't believe there were angels flowing around there, Marcellus? Starbucks, they do for here now. You put your stuff in glasses and your pastries on plates. They fancy at Starbucks these days. I just hate that they don't have a relationship anymore, the Clarks. Well, I mean, thank you so much, Jay Boogie, for that gift. We don't know what they have or not, though, Fitness. We really don't know what they have. We don't know. We don't know. It's not public, but we really don't know what they have. They don't have a public relationship with Denise. But we know she was close to Twinkie. So we don't know if Twinkie talks to her on a daily basis, on a weekly basis. We don't know. Hold on, y'all. I thought it was the rapture. Faithful Wisdom, are you Catherine Powell? Is this one of your Faithful Wisdom? Are you Catherine Powell and blessed by Yahweh or chosen by Yahweh? Kids are dying. You said it's sad how Denise kids are dying. Well, people die every day, Fitness. So like Jake's coming back to preach Wednesday. Is he? I see Torre was on there with his very revealing low-cut blouse today. Torre had his low-cut blouse on showing a little cleavage. Who? These stylists that these preachers need these days. Y'all just gonna let these stylists put you in anything? Did y'all see the low-cut blouse? Huh? That Torre had on today preaching? Full costs are just not paying the assisted. And imagine having to always cater to the one that wants to be an outcast, Marcellus. The one that really wants to be an outcast, wants the attention of the outcast. And you have to always show the public that you're trying to, integrate them and you're trying to love on them and you're bending over backwards to. That's tiring. People dying today never died before. She had, 6 kids? Yeah. Sad that they died. Some family members you have to love. You have to love from a distance. Yeah. Somebody became a member. Oh, you came. Oh, all right, Marcellus. Welcome to the fold. Those Clarks are just playing. People that okay. I seen something I wanted to read. What was that? Have you already talked about Bishop Sapp? Faithful Wisdom. You come in here to chat and you throw out story. You need your own story. You need your own channel. Are you Catherine Powell? I asked you that question. Did you answer that question? I really do believe stopped his mentorship. Okay, you be all over the place. You be doing too much. You be doing too much. Are you Catherine Powell? I'm gonna ask you one more time. Because you come in here and wanna just CNN and regurgitate all the news in one chat and spin the conversation to what you want it to be spun to. Chill. I done talked about everything. Thank you for those gifts, Kevin. Appreciate you. No, I enjoy you too much. Answer you. Oh, you said you not. Oh, okay. I thought you was Captain Powell. Who cares about Marvin Sapp? No, nobody cares about it. But listen, it's a scheme that's Todd set up, okay? People are trying to get numbers. They're trying to get views. They're trying to get back on top. They're trying to win Grammys. The gospel, the regular gospel ain't doing it for them. They trying to be edgy. That's all that is. They trying to copy Ted Wynn and the rest of them who trying to go R&B. That they just copycatters. Yeah. You know what they do, Marcel, is they come in and try to orchestrate your chat. And I'm like, chill. Y'all don't understand how annoying that is. I appreciate your support, but it's like if everybody came in and just start dropping a whole bunch of, this is not, the shade room where you're just scrolling and dropping all these news things. No, 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 no. And all the stuff people drop in, we've talked about before. They need to stay gospel. Well, gospel don't pay them, Shardy Shar. I'm not the one that say these artists need to stay gospel, because I believe music is universal. And whether it be love music, whether it be inspirational music, whether it be gospel music, I think artists should be able to sing all of it. Now, some do better than others. Some shouldn't go another way. Some should stay at what they do. Like you have some pop and R&B people who try to do gospel that don't roll well. Then you have the gospel people who try to roll into R&B and it doesn't roll well. Then you have people who can just kind of navigate through it all and kind of make it their own, Mm-hmm. Thank you, Kevin, for that gift. Mm-hmm. What's up, JP? Stop trying to be like Beyonce and Taylor Swift doing the switch up. Thank you, Jamie, for that gift. Or Jaime. Is it Jamie or Jaime? And Kevin. All right, we getting some gifts up in here. Even got a couple of cash apps. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all for the support. Mm-hmm. Yeah, jazz and gospel. Yeah. What's up, Cooking with Pose for me? Well, gospel is not about money. That's what I'm thinking. But when you say gospel is not about money, that's true. But when you're in the business of singing, and gospel is one of your genres that you sing, or the main genre that you sing, then it is about money. Then it is about money. We can't say that people should sing and not get compensated for what they do and not have a marketing plan to get out their music. So we can't, try to spiritualize that, because the church already knows the gospel. How are you going to get out to the masses? And if Marvin Sapp, I'm just saying, if he can get out and have a kind of an edgier song that attracts the R&B world or attracts the people that generally don't listen to gospel, imagine you listen to that song and then you flick on and say, what else does he sing? Then all of a sudden it comes out with never would have made it. And then somebody's going through something going, oh my God, what is it? Never would have made it without you. I would have lost it all. And then you're like, who is he talking about? Then, oh Lord, oh God, never. And then they go, and then they're able to minister to them by reaching them in another way. So I don't think people ought to just chisel and cookie cut their gifts. Yeah. Maddie Moss's, the Clark Sisters songs were played in the club. This ain't nothing new. Ain't nothing new. Thank you so much for that cash app. He is chasing, never would have made it success. Well, and you know what? Sometimes he can chase it, but will he get it? I don't know. I think Mario Winans could have had a good, yeah. But I think he caught up. Do you think he got caught up with Diddy and that foolishness and all that? Mm-hmm. All folk listen to Marvin. Right. Marvin is just good. And if he can do an edgier song that'll attract people back to the never would have made it success, I mean, it puts him on another playing field. Same thing with Mary Mary and the rest of them. And if we really want to, again, we just need our own music. The ones who know about God and everything, we just need our own music. They don't need to do anything that may be a little bit edgier to get another crowd and pull them into the music of yesterday You know, all of a sudden Mary's doing this, and then all of a sudden they're scrolling through seeing what else Mary does. And then they listen, I've had enough heartaches. I've had enough heartbreaks, whatever. Da, 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 da. You know, then all of a sudden they're thinking about Jesus. There's about a few ways to skin the cat, y'all. Yes, Diddy, child support issues, in and out of jail. Boy, I tell you, the life of a PK, huh? The album cover. A lot of people don't like the album, but you got to remember, Marvin is full of fluid and ready to do it, as they say. He's a single man. He may be on the prowl, JP. You better be glad you married JP. He would have been over there. You live in Texas. He would have been over there looking for you. Yes, he would have. Yeah, yesterday. Oh, yesterday. I believe could have been. I believe what they told me. I believe that was a hit. I love that one. Oh. And you know, a lot of people say, well, you don't have to bring the world into the church. Whatever. Y'all stay in the church and look at each other and sing to each other. Who else? Everybody's supposedly saved already in the church. I don't know what you're going to do after that. Double tap the screen. Thank you for 165 gifts. I appreciate y'all. Let's get to 200. Not the place. This is not the time. He had a lot of. Let me tell you, Marvin. I forgot how many hits Marvin Sapp had until I went to the concert, the Kirk Franklin tour. Now I understood why Kirk Franklin put him on the tour. Marvin has hits. That not the time nor the place, Charlie. That was one of my favorites too. I forgot how many hits he actually had. We're all thinking about never would have made it, but you know, I believe what they told me. Then this is not the time. You know, all those hits. Yeah. So I just think it's, you know, it's nothing that people want. I think people just get uncomfortable when it challenges their theology. You know, what they're used to do, what used to seeing about church and gospel music and stuff, you know. One thing will I desire, then I would dwell. Yeah. Be exalted. I think, yeah. What's up, Londa? Yeah, I mean, when it starts to make you, I think it should make you uncomfortable, but it should challenge you. Just like when you looked at that, when I posted Sapp's potential new cover for his new single, a lot of the church people, you know, like, oh, look like Dave Hollister. And it did look like the Dave Hollister old CD and stuff. But it should challenge you to say, instead of thinking of it one way, oh my God, he's trying to be of the world. Think of the way of, oh my God, good, he's getting out of the cookie cutter church. He's already sung to all the church, and maybe it'll, you know, get him to another type of people to draw them in. And of course, you have the ones who say, you don't have to change. Jesus the same yesterday. That's Jesus. Jesus don't need to change. But he said, at greater works will we do. So that means you got to figure out how to work the work. You got to figure out how to do greater works. Got to have a plan, a strategic plan, how to work the work, how to get people into the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? For you alone are God. Oh, yeah, that was a good one, too. Yeah. I'm trying to change the subject, but I wanted to be known for the record. I wasn't aware of Bishop Sapp making. Shawty, where you been for the last 15 minutes? Where you been for the last 15 minutes? What we've been talking about, Shawty Shar. Somebody go wake Shawty Shar up. Go over there to Flint. Wake him up. Hit that subscribe button, everybody. Up there somewhere. And double tap the screen. Hit the like button for me. We need at least 100 likes, y'all. At least. Bishop, you ain't over there as the Flint closed church today? No, I didn't go today. I didn't go to all kinds of entertainment facilities and events. From my experience, many of today's gospel events and people are mood challenging that I've stopped doing so. And okay, I love Marvin's happened before. Never would have been right. Jesse. We talked about the songs that he's done that he had so many hits that we forget about it, you know. But he's had hits. Our people are so quick to criticize our very own. Let's celebrate greatness. They don't want to do that. It challenges their theology and their traditions. Hazel lady, how dare you challenge them? Folks love to say what others shouldn't do without reasonable solution or plan. No plan whatsoever. Just stick to the word, J Boogie. Stick to the word. The picture on the cover looked like he was in the back of a police cruiser, but I love Marvin Sapp. He was getting arrested for Jesus' sake, JP. You didn't see the interpretation? He was getting arrested. He was arrested for Jesus' sake. You know? That's what was going on there. Yeah, but. And we have to give honor today for the king of gospel, James Cleveland. He died on this very day, January 9th, 1991. Where were you when James Cleveland died? What was going on in your life in 1991 on this date when James Cleveland died? So we are lifting up our good friend and sister in Christ, LaShawn Cleveland, as she remembers the life and legacy of her father. Now, LaShawn Cleveland always over there on official King Payne's chat, I think as one of his moderators, and she done block me. I don't know why you blocked me. You blocked me because I said your conference wasn't going to get off the ground because it wasn't started right and you don't have the right connections and you got a bad attitude. Why you hate me, LaShawn? And why you blocked me? James Cleveland, your daddy would not agree to you blocking me. I believe he wouldn't have agreed that. I think you are doing your daddy a disservice because you blocked me. I'm a child of God. I'm over here promoting gospel music, and you over there with official King Payne. Nothing against him, but you over there in moderating for him, and you done blocked me. Whew. You got me bothered, LaShawn. My God. His first album was produced by Marvin Winans. I was 12 at the time, getting my hair pressed for school. Get down. Football is scripted. Okay. Got one of them that came in. They slipped through the back door. What's up, Alex? And trolls done slipped through the back door. Don't make me have to shut the door. Keep out the devil. Shut the door. Put the devil on the run. Jesse here. What y'all got to say? I was a first grader at Dewey. Okay, first grader. My mother's in your mother's ovaries. You so stupid, Jesse. He died. Ain't nobody told me that James Cleveland been dead. J Boogie. Been gone. I have no recollection whatsoever of my past. I know that's right. Put in the things that are, put them behind you, JP. Press toward the things that are in front of you. Forgetting those things. Come on, JP. You ain't got no recollection. What forget mean? Don't even think of these things. Don't even talk about these things. They looking at me like I'm crazy. Forget these things that are behind you. Press toward the mark. For the prize of the high calling in Christ Jesus. Who you got tonight, sir? Who y'all got in this Eagles? Is it the Chiefs and the Eagles? Oh, the Holy Ghost enforces here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 1991. That's when he died. He was in the 10th grade. Okay. Gotcha. Was I born yet? 1991. Was I born? I'm like JP. I forgot those things that are behind me. I'm pressing towards the mark for the prize. Press toward the mark for the prize of the high calling in G. So West Angeles was sounding good today. They did some good music. Anita, they sung Jesus Will over there. Nikki Potts sung you proud over there, Anita Wilson. She sung you proud. Oh, yes, she did. They did that for offering. Got to tell the Lord Jesus will. He'll do it for you if you give. If you sow a seed, he'll do it for you. Yes, he will. Who opens doors that I can't even see? Jesus will. Oh, yes, he will. For me too, I like Nikki Potts. She's so nice too. Every time she sees me, she gives me such a big hug and says, Christopher. I love Nikki Potts. She's so nice. Like she's like a real deal. She ain't one of these pretentious fake people. She's a real deal, you know? I don't watch football because I'm saved and sanctified now. I be Call of Duty and eating taco. I know that's right. As far as the east is from the west, throw them into that sea. Forgetfulness. Don't even talk about it no more. Oh God. Say, Jay, don't do me. You just supposed to forget those things. I don't know what happened in 91. Was I born? I don't know. God said, forget those things that are behind you and press. I'm pressing. Philly is one of my favorite cities. I want to move there. Really? So Anita is going to do another tour, and I got to hop a plane and go. So I'm going to go to a different city this time, y'all. But she's going to come to the Bay, but I ain't going to count that. I ain't going to count that. I'm going to go to the Bay when she does Yoshi's. But I'm going to do, I hope she does Chicago. Anita, do Chicago in the summer. So I'll go to Chicago in the summer. Do Chicago. I'll do Philly. I'll do Philly too. Yeah. You come here. What are you doing, Jesse? He said he want to move to Philadelphia. Kansas 3-peat. The Chiefs gonna take it again. Is that what you're saying, Prophet Alex? Is that the word of the Lord for our lives today for the Super Bowl? What's up, Mari? We got 165 gifts, everybody. 165 gifts. Let's get it to 200. And let's do 100 likes. Y'all can do me 100 likes. Double tap the screen. I love the hoodie. Yeah, a little cute place out, Benji. Oh, okay. Yeah, you love the hood. Yeah, you don't love the hood. You love the hood. The folks that are in the hood. That's what you like, Jesse. The Spirit has revealed that to me. You just like the people in the hood. And mainly a certain type of person in the hood. I know you for your works. They have a city winery in New York City? Oh, she ought to do New York City. Ooh, do New York City, Anita. Yeah, do that. Shoot, T.S. Madison and Craig, they just did St. Louis City Winery. They doing I think they were in New York too. Or New York is coming up. I think they're going to be at City Winery in New York. Thank you so much for that CashApp. Appreciate y'all. Y'all gonna purchase me some Super Bowl dinner today. Thank you. Appreciate you. What's up, Dion? Plenty of hoods. That's what he want. That's what he want, J Boogie. That's what the Spirit is saying. You don't give out no free prophecies. Me neither. Tired of that. Pay me for my pain. I have to go and intercede to the Lord for y'all. You got to pay me for my prophecy and my pain. You give it to Larry. You give it to Bernard. Give it to St. James. Mine will probably come true. Imagine that. Because mine going to be very practical. It's coming true. It'll be very practical. She went to another genre. Right. She went over there to country. Beyonce went to country. She didn't stay over there and pop R&B. She traveled around. And they let her travel around. But y'all want to pigeonhole Marvin, Sapp, and all them folk and do it. It's like Kelly Price. Kelly Price, she's a good version of being able to do both. She's good with the gospel. She's good with the R&B. She good. And let me tell you, Anita Wilson, you can't sleep on Anita because Anita gave you everything at that concert. She gave you everything from jazz to big band, gospel, neo-soul, little bit of R&B. When she sung D'Angelo's How Do You Feel? Rick, hold on to your wife. Because when she sung How Do You Feel? And it wasn't pretentious. It wasn't a put on. It was just flowing. So Kelly Price can do that. Anita Wilson can do that. Who else do you guys think that can do that? I was going to go over there to Lexus and see something. The Spirit was telling me to go over there and see something. Not to get something. I just need to see something. It's right across the way there. She's very versatile. Who else? You just visited GEI. Where you went to GEI today? Anita Wilson, Take My Coins. I know that's right. Dietrich Hatton. I'm with you on that one, Deion Sanders. Brandy. This is who I am. Said that Samoth guy, Samoth, I know who you're talking about. Phil Perry. Phil Perry. I don't know if I know. Phil Perry. Who Phil Perry? What's up, Giselle? We can all see something on Lexi Channel. We can all see something on Lexi Channel. What's on Lexi Channel? What you talking about? Fantasia's good. She has the ability. She can flow in and out. Yes. Kiara's good. Kiara's good. She was great at that tour. I can see her doing and flowing in and out. Kiara can do it, Jesse. J. Drew likes to dip in both ponds. Which ponds you talking about? We ain't outing nobody over here now. We don't know what he did. Unless you was in that pond with them, we can't really assume hair therapy that I think you talking about the lady in the man pond. I don't know. I know he liked them strip clubs over there in Detroit. I know that. Musically. Oh, okay. Listen, I don't know what you're doing over here. Okay, it got to be clear. Yolanda's good. She can flow in and out. Let us see. Little Mo was good. She was good when she did that little gospel tune with them. Erica Campbell can do it. She can, but there's something too spiritual I see on Erica. It's like when she tries to get out of it, I'm about 80% convinced with Erica Campbell. Fred Hammond, do some R&B. Okay. PJ Morton, yes, he's good with it, but but his gospel isn't as strong though, in my opinion. About 80% still with him. Him and Erica about 80%. Google Phil Perry and Will. Oh, Phil. See, I knew Phil Perry and I know Will Downey. I think he's the king of. I thought I knew him, JP. It just didn't ring. What am I salty about? Charlie Wilson. Jennifer Hudson, Screaming for Hudson. She's just a screamer. I'm not convinced. I'm not totally convinced on her R&B with Jennifer Hudson. I mean, it's decent. And I'm telling you, that kind of stuff is good. Okay. Yeah, he did a lot of work with Pharrell. That's why he was over at the Louis Vuitton showcase and stuff with Pharrell over there stunting on us hoes. Drew was stunting on us hoes. Yeah, PJ Morton R&B. It's more that I like that more than his gospel. BB Winans. I can see it. I can see a little R&B. Jennifer's yeah, that's what I'm saying. The gospel is I can't deal with it. CC Wine, no, CC Wine needs to stay where CC is, Monica. We don't need her doing no kind of other music. We like her with CCM. And every now and then she gets a little gospel-y and we can take her with that. Jonathan McReynolds, he would flow in and out well. He can do it. I can see him and Anita Wilson on a little thing together, making Anita. I just gave you a thing. You and Jonathan, that'll be a hot show. That would be a hot show. Kimberell can flow in and out. Gospel. Oh no, gospel and jazz. She's excellent. Kimberell, excellent with the big band. She was excellent. She's always excellent with Harry Connick Jr. I see she was at the Harry Connick Jr. show the other day, but she was in the audience. She wasn't on the stage, y'all. What happened to you and Harry? Oh, you was talking about the gays, and Harry probably cut you. Shut your mouth on the gays, because it's hindering your pockets. And nobody tell you to be God save a gay, okay? He don't need you, Kimberell, to be God save a gay. Sing the song and shut up. Judah Nicole, please. Joe would be a good gospel singer. I can see that, Soul Cosmic. I can see that. Yes. Faith Evans. Faith Evans does it pretty well. You know, when she did the stuff with Donald Lawrence, it was believable. It was relatable. Yep. Bobby Brown. Bobby can't do nothing but don't be cruel. All right. Monica and also Maya and Ashante. Shawty Shaw. Get in the spirit. Let God minister to you, as Donald Lawrence says, Shawty Shaw. Londa, yeah. First couple were kind of R&B-ish. Well, you know, her and BB, her and BB were kind of, I'm talking about the now, though. I'm talking about now, Jesse. We don't want to hear her. We like her in her vein that she's in. When she did the kind of R&B stuff with CC, with BB, it fit what they were doing at that time. Yeah. Not Dorinda. No, she can't do nothing but holla. Gospel. It said Lil' Kim, and I was like, Tank and Joe both started as kids singing and God. Tank and Joe are believable. Tank and Joe can do both. I just don't like to look at Tank. You know, all that stuff he does with his chin and stuff. Little methy chin. But just to listen to him, he hits, turn down the lights, turn down the bed. He does a great, I can make you love me if you want. You know, Tank does a wonderful version of that. If you haven't heard it, check it out. Layla Hathaway. Oh, she was amazing with Donald Lawrence. Yes, she was. Oh, that Layla Hathaway. When your life was low, had nowhere to go, people turned their backs on you. Oh, that when your life was low with that Layla Hathaway. What about that other one she do that I love? When your life was low, and she does that other one I love she do. He do need another dip, J Boogie. Doreen from Detroit. I know you're not talking about Doreen Beauty with Dorinda. Any one of those Walls kids. Yeah. I would believe it. Especially that young boy, the younger boy. He can do it. He R&B. I think that's his first love. Well, I think that's his love now. Daryl can do it. Daryl can do R&B. I think it'll be believable. You can't stand CC now. Oh, gosh. You need the Holy Ghost, Jesse. You get down to the altar. After Mississippi, Chicago said, get down to the altar on your knees. Stay there till you get the Holy Ghost power. October London. Now, well, October London is hooking up with Tamar Braxton. They're going on tour. I could get with it. I would. That's a tour I wouldn't mind seeing. That's a show I wouldn't mind seeing. October London is great. Love and War, even though I don't know what else I want to hear from Tamar. I just really like Love and War. That's all I really like. Don't forget to remember where all your blessings come from. Oh, spend a lot of money. Get back on your feet. Why do we change? Oh, that was good. I got to listen to that today. Layla and Joe. Trey Songz. Stephanie Mills. I guess so. Yeah, I guess Stephanie. I guess. Yeah, I said Lettucey earlier. Lettucey is the bomb. I Lettucey 100% both ways. And I, listen, like I said, Lettucey sold me when I brought her here for a concert, and she delivered everything that I needed her to deliver. And it worked. It worked. Northwest, good, please. I gotta go see him on tour. Yeah. Ruben stuttered. Ruben is convincible. He would convince me. Didn't Ruben do a gospel album? Yeah, he did a gospel album, right? Ruben stuttered. It wasn't bad. Let Go. Okay. Does too much. Way rather hear J Hud. Why you want to hear J Hud holler, K Rich, and scream, screaming for Hudson? I've never heard of October London. Look him up. Jamie Hawkins does some lovely R&B. Jamie is just a great singer and musician. Yeah. Jamie like to put himself out there. He looking for a new wife for them 6 kids. I see you, Jamie. I see you for your works, brother. Did gospel on Kingdom Come. Tamar did gospel on Kingdom Come. The movie Kingdom Come? Did she do gospel? On the soundtrack? I gotta check that out. Tamar earplugs. It's dope. I forgot what Donald Lawrence project that was on, yeah. Drake might as well go to church music at this point. Listen. My daughter, I told my daughter, I said, your love for Drake seems like it's kind of fading away. You know how many Drake tickets I done bought for her? She ain't really too enthused no more. What's up, Sean? Sean in here? Singing at the Hawkins Memorial was epic. Yes, it was. And I was right there I was right there, right there at it in the audience. Thank you, Kevin, for those gifts. I was right there, Jay Boogie, watching Lettucey at that Hawkins. Kurt Fraser can make some R&B. But, I mean, he has to get other singers to do it. I mean, yeah, he can do it. He's a good producer. Thank you, Kevin, for those more gifts. Ruben is still singing. Remember, I put up a thing this past Christmas. Or was that last Christmas? That was this Christmas. He was singing with Jennifer Holliday. That's on my TikTok. St. James TikTok. If you're not on my TikTok, St. James TikTok. Also, the St. James Show Instagram, the St. James Show on Facebook, and St. James Eats on Instagram as well. Eddie Levert. Yeah, Eddie. Oh yeah. I would love to see Eddie do some quartet, JP. That would send me. Man, for the first time, you know what I saw today, y'all? I never watched it. Tim Rogers singing at his wife's funeral. I never watched it until today. And she was over there in a clear casket. He was singing down to that woman. Ooh, he loved that woman. Don't care what they said about him. Remember Stephanie Mills was on Donald Lawrence CD? Yes, she was. I remember that. Which Mandisa was here. She not no more. She gone on the glory. She gone. She said she couldn't take it no more. They tried to cover up. Watch out, she died. We know how that happened. That's anointed for music. Mm-hmm. This younger, stylish. Thank you, Kevin, for those gifts. I'm at 200 now. Thank you so much. Y'all going to SB parties, Super Bowl parties? I think I'm gonna go. To one. Vocally anointed. Shelia. Who's that? Mm-hmm. Y'all need to leave. Why y'all demonize Kirk Franklin? I'm serious though. Why y'all demonize Kirk Franklin for having a gift that God gave him? Y'all demonize that man just because he's not shouting traditional shouts on stage. Y'all kill me with that. Woo! Y'all need to come out of that church house sometime. Every now and then. Just go touch the grass. Ooh, y'all demonize poor Kirk Franklin so bad. Sheila did back on for Stevie Wonder and also Terrell on the Terrell show. Oh, okay. Yeah, come out, Sean. Go touch the grass. Get out of that church building so much. Stop making people how you think they ought to act and how you think they ought to present the music to the world. We don't present it like you. We're not presented like the next person. If they put a shake to it and a body quiver to it, or, it's just how the presentation is. Yeah, forget it. It's just crazy how they did. That Marvin Sapp, Kirk Franklin short that I put up, let me see something. What is it now? Where's it at? It got 55,000 views on the short that I put up. And do you know how many negative comments that thing has on it? All against, they done called all of them reprobates. Kirk Franklin is dragging Marvin Sapp to hell. Ooh, I said, y'all too much for me. Ooh, I'm so glad y'all don't have the keys to the kingdom. Because y'all would lock my ass out. I know you would. You're so judgmental. Y'all would lock me straight out the gates. He and Donald are the best. But yes, they are. Yana Crawley, she can sing. It's just something about her I don't connect with. Yeah, I don't connect with it. Keith Young is. I do. Keith Young. I don't recall. I can't help it. Well, that's what I'm saying. And sometimes you got to step out of what you're used to and step out of that religiosity and that tradition hereby. That's what I'm saying. You got to step out of it. Yes, we want, and how we're raised, that we're supposed to judge these people because they don't honor the Lord. They don't present the way we're used to saved people be presenting music. But you have to step out of that tradition. God wasn't in that tradition. That was man-made. God was not in the apostolic traditions that we grew up in. We interpreted the scriptures the way the pastors wanted us to interpret them. We saw them the way, and when you grew up and when you know better, you do better, and when you know better, you interpret better. And I'm glad I'm better. Oh God, somebody put in there better. Just put in the chat if you're glad you're better than what you were raised up with. Not forsaking all the foundation. No. We're not going to forsake the foundation. But the foundation standeth sure. Oh, yes, it does. But tradition is another thing. Better. I'm better. Man-made traditions. And we start to think and we start to pattern how people should react and how they should be. That's dangerous. Ooh, I'm so glad y'all don't have the keys to the kingdom. Oh God. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't fault you hair therapy by, yeah, I don't, but I understand it. I understand it. And it's just what we're used to. I was that way for years. I mean, Baptist people, I was always like the one who would go into different churches, even at a young age. I loved music. So I would sneak off with friends to other churches when we weren't supposed to. You know, we were so stuck in tradition where the apostolic said you couldn't even go to some of the other apostolic churches. Long enough a Baptist and Church of God in Christ. But I would sneak off because I knew something in my spirit just wasn't right by not being able to go. And I knew these people wasn't bad people. They was over there and I felt the Holy Ghost when I went to some of these churches. Baptist, Church of God in Christ, I felt the Spirit of the Lord. So I knew that my pastor couldn't been right telling me that going over there because they not saved and they not of God. I knew that wasn't right. It couldn't be right. But in order to keep us under their, wings and make sure that we didn't stray and then we didn't go give the attention or the money to anybody else, they told us, don't go over there. But when I grew up and I realized, and now I'm better. Now I'm better. The Baptists ain't questionable. Because the apostolics and the Church of God in Christ is having sex, disciple of discipline. They're smoking the crack. They smoking coke. They sniffing cocaine. They smoking cigarettes and cigars, and they're drinking on a regular basis. I'm talking about the apostolics and Pentecostals. They may not do it like the Baptists in the parking lot. They may not fire up after the choir sings, but they fire up when they get down the street in their car. They don't know what they smoke. Don't know what they smoke, K. Rich. These people are tricky. These people ain't hyped up. You seen why Timothy, what's his name? Zachary Timms. The paraphernalia that they found in that hotel room knocked him up out of here. If you grew up half apostolic and half Baptist, you ought to have a better tolerance. Oh, yes, you should. You should have a better tolerance. Yeah, Baptist-costals. You should have a better tolerance. If you grew up like that, Shawty Shaw gonna agree with anything Pentecostal apostolic. He's on his way. Yeah, not every gospel song needs to have you laid out in the pew. You sing, dance, have fun, just don't forget. Right. And I say think it's supposed to hit you in a certain way. No, sometimes it just makes you happy, makes you smile. I smile, even though I hurt and I smile. Ain't that what he said? We got 250 likes. Go ahead and get it to 300. Come on and climb up the mountain, everybody. Oh, God. What happened in Hampton, VA, True Vine, definitely a man-made tradition. Well, interesting. Interesting you bring that up, Prayer. I was listening to the Heat Show with Bishop Jordan over there, not Bernard, and Gail, Shouting Gail. He had a different thought on True Vine. Not that I totally agree with him, but I understand his theory. Lord, make me better because when I see Kirk Franklin gyrate shaking, well, that's something bound up in you that gets you a little moist, soul cosmic. That's a little something when you see Kirk Franklin gyrate, that gets your juices flowing. You better ask the Lord for to bridle your loins. Ain't got nothing to do with Kirk. Nothing to do with Kirk. But he was saying how the preacher, we saw the part of the girl getting up to apologize, but he said that the mother and the daughter came to him and asked him, could they get up? They wanted to get in front of the church and say what the girl did. This is what the pastor had got up and said before, because we all didn't see the whole video until you went back and saw it. People went back and saw the whole video. So he did have like a little pre-talk that the mother and the daughter came to him and asked him, the pastor, if they can get up and do that. Now, as the pastor, in my mind, I still would say, well, I don't still think that's something that needs to be, we can handle this in private, blah, 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 blah. So it makes you, I don't know what you guys, does it change your opinion on what happened? If that's the case, I don't know if I believe that. Well, you got to go back and see. You got to go back and see it, K. Rich. Yeah, your loins is moist. Yeah. Don't blame that on Jordan, not the Bernard. Yeah. God is many things to many people, so is his music. Oh, that's a preach right there, Master J Boogie. You visit the Catholic Church? I used to date somebody who was Catholic, and I went with them to a mass one time. When they started singing, it was a black Catholic church. They started singing a total praise, and I felt my spirit rejoice. Something in my spirit leaped. And they started singing total praise up from in the balcony. I had to turn around and see what's going on behind me. Them folks were singing, your peace you give me in time of the storm. Oh, I want that gold. G. Look at that gold one. Ooh, y'all see that? I like that. Oh. Thank you, Kevin, for those gifts. God is saying y'all need some gold. How many believers do I have in the building? Anybody own the Mercedes lot that wants to sow a seed into St. James, a G-Wagon seed? Is there an owner of a Mercedes dealership, one of my beautiful subscribers? Would you like to sow a G-Wagon seed into the life and the ministry? Let's use that one. Ministry of St. James. It is a very nice 58 degrees right now. I need that gold, Mari. I think the Lord wants gold. He's saying gold, gold, gold. And I believe the word of the Lord. It says I need it. It's a mandatory for ministry. God don't want St. James just rolling around here in mediocrity. You roll around here in a master's touch. Lady, how much you pay for that gold? Tell me how much you pay for that. Oh, I sure ain't, Leah. I will though. I will today. I will today. I forgot. I remembered it one day and still forgot. Leah, you look like that woman on Harlem, Angie. You remind me of her. Oh, God bless them, Lord. Right now, Lord. Save them, save them. This woman used to do that every time in church when she heard an ambulance. Oh, God, in the name of Jesus, wherever they're traveling to, Lord, deliver them right now. Touch them, Lord. Wherever their ambulance is going. 34 degrees. Oh, God. Oh, God wants me to have that gold G-Wagon. Oh, I hear you, Savior. I hear you, Lord. Oh, I believe your word. Kevin in Brooklyn. Do you enjoy Doll's Kitchen? No, I don't, Leah. I tried and I tried. And I tried all day long. Over and over again, Leah, I tried. I love Gloria down. But Gloria is not consistent with that food. Now, them sugary greens need to be excommunicated out of the Lamb's Book of Life. She put way too much sugar in them greens. Sweet greens. Yeah. You go there, you get some good food one day, you go back the next, it's totally different food. That's be the problem with our black restaurants. I mean, people love her. I did. I mean, I think Gloria can cook. And I love her sweets. Now, her baking goods are out of this world. She was the first time I had a sweet potato cheesecake. That thing made me almost bust. Did I say that? My bad. Sorry, Saints, it's Sunday. She put so much sugar in them greens, I got a cavity. Oh, yeah. It snowed there. I haven't been to the Serving Spoon in LA. Not yet. I've been meaning to go there, Keisha. Her cakes and cobbler, that bacon she does is unmatched. I was the one when she didn't have no rest. I would go to her house and pick up stuff for like the holidays and stuff. I go right to her house and pick up all that stuff. But I just wish she would be consistent with that food. I don't know what. And my daughter, she just tries. My daughter said that one time she went back, they didn't do her stuff right. They went back and told her to keep the food. She was sitting in the car waiting for them to remake the food. Then the girl comes out and says, can I have that plate back? I said, Lord, have mercy. And my daughter ain't been back since. I said, I don't blame you. How you come back and say you gave me the wrong stuff? And they say, oh, okay, we're going to remake it. Go ahead and keep that. My daughter goes to the car with the bag to wait for them to remake the food. Though another worker comes out and says, can I get that bag back, please? Now, they don't know if my daughter been in there picking on it, eating it, doing, but they went and remodeled that food. I know they did, Leah. I know they did. The Spirit told me they did. I had sweet green beans with corn and sun-dried tomatoes. I never went back for dinner. My God, today. Right, Lokovich. I think that's what it is. And she don't listen to sound doctrine because Chef Paul tried to get her to do some, to change some things. She wasn't listening to him. Oh, yeah, they came back and got my daughter's bag. And he said, oh, yeah, I come out to get the bag of food. My daughter said, the one y'all told me to keep? Oh, okay, here. And I said, you know they recycled some of your sides into that new plate, right? She said, yeah, I gave it to Mom. I didn't eat it. I said, oh, you dirty. I said, did you tell your mom what they did? She said, I told her later. I said, your mom probably almost beat you. My phone go down a little bit, y'all. 275. Give me 25 and I'll shut up, y'all. Give me 300 gifts and I'll shut my mouth and keep on talking. Oh, I like that Corvette, an orange one. That's nice. It's so nice, an orange Corvette. So yeah, Leah, I tried all that. I even tried, her different restaurants. She been all around Fresno, opening everywhere, but consistency is the thing. I go to Cheesecake Factory because I know them Southwest egg rolls gonna be right. I know that artichoke, chicken artichoke soup gonna be right. Mushroom soup, whatever it is, that's gonna be as I had it before. I know the meatloaf gonna be right. I know exactly what it's gonna be. I go to Fleming's because I know how that steak gonna be. Even though sometimes it's better than other times. Look at that orange Corvette. That is really nice. Thank you, Kevin. So, you go to places because it's going to be considered. It's what you have the taste for at that time. Thanks, Kevin. It's what you have the taste for at that time. You don't want to go there and all of a sudden your taste buds are thrown off because it wasn't what you had. Like one time I had the barbecue, I got home and I had shrimp and fries. I mean, I wasn't going to drive back. I ordered the barbecue and I had shrimp and fries. I don't know what happened there, but the next time I went back, I had the barbecue and it was good. And then I tried to go back again and the barbecue was it's like they ran out of barbecue sauce and watered everything down. And it would taste like nothing. So I was like, well, that's it for me. Yeah, the Tex-Mex. That's what it. Tex-Mex rolls. Yeah, and I think Chili's has Southwest Tex-Mex rolls. Chili's has a version of those rolls too that are really good, actually. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate you, sir. I think that got me to 300. I appreciate you. Yeah. Full good day show. I don't think we have one of those here. Prayer. You went for Thanksgiving? I don't think we have one of those here. Full day show. Mm-mm. If you went for Thanksgiving, it's probably really good, huh? Double tap the screen, everybody. Can I get 100 likes before I log off here? I'm at 86. Will there be a few more of you? 14. That's what I need, right? 14. I need 14 more likes. That's all I need. I'm not a meat eater. Oh, I bet you ain't, Angie. I bet you're not. Oh, I bet you're not. That's the problem. That's the problem, Angie. That's the issue. Why is that? Is that Subway? Ike's. Ike's. I never had that. Ike's Love and Sandwiches. Not my ministry. Yeah, so make sure you guys are subscribed. Make sure that you actually are, your notification bell is on so you can get all the posts that I put on YouTube as well. So some of y'all won't come in and be dropping dimes like I don't know what's going on and they're probably sitting on my wall. They have several here in Maryland. So does Maryland actually have the best crab cakes ever, as people say? Eat but can't carry anything out. They have lunch and dinner. Okay, gotcha. Good afternoon. What's up, Queen Mom? You always come when I'm about to get out of here. What's up, Charmaine Simpson? Happy Sunday. 9 more likes, y'all. That's all we need. 8 more likes. 8 or 9. I see 8. Maybe 9. I'm in Maryland also. Are you in Maryland, Angie? I thought you was in California. Oh, I've been getting everything just weird and messed up. You make sure you have $100. Maybe you make sure you have $200, Shardy, when you go over there. 100 seems a little low these days. Your president ain't getting these food prices down and going up. Likes are anonymous, y'all. I don't know why we just can't get the likes up. We only need 6 more. 6 more. They're anonymous. Y'all better hurry up for my phone go out. It's about to go out. It ain't gonna give me no more. It ain't gonna give me no more. I did taste the lamb. Oh, I can't do the Lamb of God. I can't do it. Oh, the Lamb of God who was shed for me. I just can't eat it. I can't eat you, Jesus. Gotta try Papa's. That is where Oprah gets hers. Oh, likes are free. We need 4 more. Like 4 more, y'all. Don't let the sun go down without these 4 likes. Who will get the special blessing? 3 more, they say. Oprah orders hers and mailed it to her. Oh, when you got money like that, that's what you do. You don't have to go out of your house. Order it. Comes in some dry ice and all that. Right to your house. My God. All right, everybody. So hopefully, if you're watching the Super Bowl, hopefully your team wins, whoever that is. We have 2 African-American quarterbacks trying to lead their team into the championship on today. So that's a good thing. We don't care about Orange Man being there. Don't let him disrupt your viewing pleasure, okay? Who cares? He's an attention whore. We know that. Of course he's going to be there because he's the president and he can do what he wants to do. He think he's sovereign. Oh, but there's a sovereign God who has a way of showing him how to, humble himself. God is a humbler. Oh, yes, he will. 3 more likes, everybody. Double tap the screen. There was a place called California. Oh, I loved California Pizza Kitchen. They took that out of here, too. Oh, I love me some California pizza. That pasta and even the pizzas was good. They took ours. Prophet Shardy said New England is going to win tonight. 2 more. Oh, we got it. 100. Appreciate y'all. Love you. Have a wonderful Sunday.